I'm Will Howard. I play bass for Sinking Season.
Thomas Santel, I do vocals and guitar for Sinking Season.
I'm Mike Igano. I do drums for Sinking Season.
Very much like post-emo, alternative rock, a little bit of grunge in there, like early 2000s type emo stuff.
What are some of like the early 2000s emo that you guys listen to collectively as a group?
Brand new.
Brand new for sure. Thrice, Thursday, Manchester Orchestra,
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Census Fail, all that kind of stuff.
If it made you cry or hate your parents, we listen to it. Somebody else playing.
Not your own, and you were.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. I just went to a show. I don't know. I go to so many shows. It's weird.
Someone asked me that earlier too.
Yeah, I'm
What?
like, I'm drawing blank.
You can throw out like a band that you played with too. Just
I saw Knuckle Puck and Real Friends a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
I'll go for it. What about you?
I saw Bee Creeper just a little bit ago. Never heard of them before,
Oh,
but
really?
yeah.
Oh, Xanamate. Yeah, I saw our boys in Xanamate a couple times in the past couple weeks.
Yep.
awesome. And is this the first tour you've done?
Nope. It's third in the last 6 months, actually.
Third. Okay.
So,
Right on. How far away have you gone since
the furthest
touring?
I was last month. I was in Indianapolis.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we played at Billings.
Billings.
Shout out to Billings. We played at this place called Kirk's Grocery. It's like a little DIY art gallery thing, but really cool spot. They had like an art walk, and then they had a show. They let you sleep there, and they took care of us. They cooked us food, and like they said, take whatever you want. We kind of just crashed and like raided their snack van, their snack little area, and really cool people over there at Kirk's. So shout out to them. Yeah, that just comes from my life, basically. The therapy album in particular, I wrote while I was going through therapy, and just kind of like bringing up a lot of childhood traumas and just different stuff that I dealt with, relationships, failed marriage, the passing of my grandmother, just a bunch of different family issues and just stuff like that. So, and that was during like a time where I think COVID was still happening, so kind of was staying inside most of the time and just like stuck with my thoughts and just wrote that album in like 2 months, and it was the first like album I wrote in a few years, so I had a lot to talk about, so yeah, it was a very important album for me, and it kind of grew to what this is now off that album. So yeah, it definitely allows me to talk about things, even though the average listener probably won't really understand, but it lets me at least get it off my chest. It's kind of like talking to someone, even though they might not know what you're talking about, you still are getting that out.
Yeah, it's a lot like therapy, right? You're talking to a stranger, it's the catharsis that's associated
Yeah,
with
well,
it.
that's why the album's called Therapy, and yeah.
I would collaborate with Prince because there's no way I would ever like hold a candle to that dude, and it would only be a learning experience. And I think that there's certain musicians or just people that that have had experiences in music that are far more expansive and profound than other musicians really get to kind of encounter. And so I think that like being in that person's presence, being able to jam with them and share that conversation through music would really just it'd be something that would help me, I don't know, on the path of enlightenment, I guess.
You're
Absolutely, I
the
would
second drummer to say Prince tonight.
Oh, I mean,
Out of two bands.
Too, so.
Connor said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's smart.
Yeah, so for me, I'll go with a more practical, even though this would be an impossible thing, but every album I have at least one song with a female vocalist, like guests on it. So if I had to pick someone that is something similar to the genre, I'd probably say Hayley Williams from Paramore. I think that would be really cool. She'd never do it, but it would be awesome. So I'll go for that.
I would probably want to get with Hendrix and get more psychedelic than he already did, if that's possible. I think, yeah, his music was, progressing, and it would have been really interesting to see if he could have kept going. So that's why I pick him.
I know his nephew Skip, if you were to. What? Yeah, you know
Yes.
him.
Heck yeah.
You can go.
Yeah.
For me, it's definitely Europe, and I am planning on doing that sometime in the next couple of years. Kind of the whole reason I tour is to play music for new people, but also just to see the world, because I'm never going to go to some of these places. Like, I was in Omaha, Nebraska, like, why would I ever go there, right? Shout out to Omaha. But like, it's cool. I kind of like touring because I get to see a lot of new cities and meet a lot of new people. So definitely I'm going to spend some time in Europe. And if this band could help fund that, travel vacation, then I'm happy with that. So, yeah.
I'm far more petty than he is. My girlfriend toured Japan as a drummer several years ago, and so I am on the low rung of the relationship. And so one of my dreams right now is to tour Japan so that she can no longer lord that over me. That's serious business, dude. I tell her that all the time.
Okay, well, you kind of stole my answer. You stole my answer also. So I think South America. How about
South America,
yeah, South
okay.
America would be
Which country?
pretty amazing. Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be during Carnival or something crazy.
Please, yes.
Yeah, so the new album's coming out June 23rd. We are having an album release party show in Seattle on June 24th. We're about to hit the road, San Diego and back for these next couple weeks. And then, yeah, we're just, we got some stuff cooking for the fall to be announced later. Spotify, Instagram, at Sinking Season, sinkingseason.com can lead you to all the social media. It has all of our tour dates. There's a web store on there for merch, and kind of a one landing spot is sinkingseason.com. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.